o'clock. Questions are being raised tonight about the future of the Discovery Place Nature Museum in Charlotte.
A request for additional funding at the Mecklenburg Board of County Commissioners meeting got plenty of blowback. Anchor John Carter joins us now in studio digging deeper into the story. John?
Well, Siobhan, the 13-acre property along Freedom Park, where the Nature Museum is located, is owned by Mecklenburg County, as is the building, which is leased and run by Discovery Place. Now, the Nature Museum was first built back in 1951. Many have said it is long past time to make improvements.
We find money where we want to find money.
In 2017, Discovery Place announced plans to build a new nature museum, which would cost $35 million. At the time, the Mecklenburg County Commission pitched in $16 million. But construction costs have skyrocketed since that time, and Discovery Place now says the project's estimated to cost $62.3 million. At Tuesday night's Mecklenburg Board of County Commissioners meeting, Discovery Place asked for an additional $20 million from the county to help cover the increase. There was a harsh reaction from some members.
This ask to me is one of the most offensive items that has ever been before me. When it comes to county dollars and nonprofits, we cannot have champagne wishes and caviar dreams.
But Commissioner Laura Meyer, who represents District 5, where the museum is located, argued for approving the $20 million.
If this doesn't pass tonight, this building will very well not be built.
In the end, County Manager Dina Diorio, who has been working closely with Discovery Place, said the county could not support putting $20 million toward the project.
I could not in good conscience come to you and say, with all the other things we have going on, that you should invest another $20 million in this project.
Well, in the end, county commissioners in an 8-to-1 vote approved $10 million for the project. That's half of what Discovery Place had asked. Discovery Place will now have to come up with other means to raise the additional money needed or cut back on what they want. The Nature Museum closed, back in 2019 in order to begin the project. It's not clear right now when it could reopen. Siobhan?
John, thank you.